Hi everybody, John here with Cruiser Customizing. Today we're going to take a look at the Speed and Strength Band of Brothers jacket, available now at cruisercustomizing.com. As you can see, the Band of Brothers is a blend of old school cool with some new school protection. So let's go ahead and tear into this thing, figure out what it's all about. So to start off with, the primary portion of the chassis of this jacket, all the way down the front, all the way down the back, across the shoulders, that's going to be a heavyweight denim. That's going to have a high abrasion resistance. It's also going to have a very traditional look. It looks the part of old school bikers and makes for a very, very cool looking jacket. So, also on the front, keeping with that same style, they've put snaps all the way down the front, snaps on the chest pockets here. That's going to give it, once again, that very traditional look, but behind, we've got the technology built in to make sure this thing's not going anywhere in case of an accident. They've got a good solid YKK zipper on the inside there. That's going to make sure that that thing stays buttoned up and fastened in the case of an accident. That way you don't have to worry about anything separating while you're rolling down the road if a button gets pulled off by some asphalt. Also, in the chest area, got a little bit of storage here. Two pockets right up at the top, and also some additional storage down here at the bottom. There's actually two hand warmer pockets. You can throw your keys, cell phone, whatever in there. Nothing about this jacket is waterproof. This is just a really cool, almost casual looking jacket. But it's going to have that high abrasion resistance that you really need while you're out riding around. In the key impact areas, they've actually reinforced everything with a premium cowhide leather. This leather is fairly thick. It's going to have an extremely high abrasion resistance. That's why all your road racers out there use this. It's got probably the highest abrasion resistance of any material that you can make a jacket out of. It just costs a lot more, so blending the two here, they're able to keep the cost down, still make a really, really cool jacket, but have those primary impact zones reinforced with that heavy grade leather. On the inside of this thing, leather doesn't flow air very well, so they've perforated the inside of the sleeve. That's going to let you get a little bit of ventilation while you're running down the road. Down at the cuff area, there's actually just some zippers that hold everything up nice and tight, making a very clean looking wrist cuff. That zipper is going to zip up tight enough to fit inside of a full gauntlet style glove, but it's going to rest comfortably against a wrist cut style glove as well. You've got your emergency contact info stash pocket right up here in the sleeve as well. That's starting to show up on a lot of these new jackets. That gives EMTs a place to look. That way, if you've got any special medical needs, or you just need a small pocket to keep your ID in and you don't want to dig around in your other pockets, you can throw it there in the sleeve and you're good to go. So that's going to wrap us up on the front of this thing. Let's spin it around and take a peek at the back. On the back, you're going to notice a continuation of that heavyweight denim all the way down to the waist area there. Plus, you'll see a couple of the seams here in the leather sleeves as well. So again, this is just a very traditional design, but they have built in a little technology back here as well. Hidden within this seam is actually a piece of reflective trim. It's got a reflective piping, adding to your visibility while you're out riding around at night. So without taking away from the traditional lines of this jacket, they were able to make you a bit more visible. That wraps us up on the outside of the jacket. Let's take a peek at the inside. On the inside of the jacket, you're going to find your CE level protection. So this thing not only looks cool, it's going to have that protection you need while you're out riding around. You've got CE shoulder pads, CE elbow pads, and also a massive articulating CE back plate. So that's going to give you some increased impact resistance without taking away too much from the style of this jacket. It still looks very casual, very traditional. On the inside portion of the jacket, it's also got a nice mesh liner that's actually put in there to separate the jacket from your skin just a little bit for comfort, but to also hold all of this armor in place. So there's going to be Velcro pockets that all of these go in. You just slip those armor in there. It's going to be installed whenever you get the jacket, and that's going to hold it in place in case of an accident, and also to keep you comfy while you're out riding around. A couple more things on the inside here. You've got a little stash pocket up on the lapel. Again, not waterproof, but if you need to store anything while you're off the bike, just throw it in there, you're good to go. Also, last but not least, down at the bottom, there's a couple belt loops. that can go right through the belt you're wearing on any pants. So again, fitting with that casual theme, and it'll keep the jacket and pants from separating in the event of an accident. So that's really, really important. You want all of this stuff to stay in place and protect you in case you go down, to give you that abrasion resistance you need. So if you want to attach it to any pair of pants you're wearing with a belt, it's super easy and comes with the loops already installed. So that's going to wrap us up on this Band of Brothers jacket from Speed and Strength today. If you have any questions, comment section's right below. If you haven't done it already, we're going to be churning out a bunch of new videos. There's a subscribe button right down in the corner. Click on it. If you subscribe, you won't miss out on any of our new upcoming videos. If you want to check out all the different colorways this one comes in, you can get this one in 3 different colors. You can click on that info button right up in the corner. There you can also go to the website, put this thing in your shopping cart, get it on order, and we'll ship it out to you. And until next time, everybody, that's going to wrap us up for today. My name's John. Please ride safe.